Dear students, let's begin a new day with asking the blessing from the Almighty. Chapter 10. Let us continue with the chapter 10, organs of government. So today we will discuss about the Speaker of the Lok Sabha. Then when can bill become an act? Then procedure of an act from the bill, ordinary bill. So these are the important points that we are going to discuss today. The Speaker of Lok Sabha, as I told you in the first lecture, Parliament has two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. The upper house is Rajya Sabha and the lower house is Lok Sabha. The main function of Lok Sabha Speaker is to see the proceeding of Lok Sabha gets organized in a prescribed form. What are the duties of the Speaker in the Lok Sabha? And the main function is the Speaker is to see the proceedings of Lok Sabha get organized in organized manner, to maintain discipline, order, dignity of the House are the topmost functions of the Speaker. The members of the Lok Sabha elect their Speaker and Deputy Speaker from among themselves. The Speaker and Deputy Selector is selecting among the members of the Parliament. So it's a collection of awards, and mainly the leading party, one of the member of the leading party will be elected as the Speaker of the Parliament. And the Speaker is the protector of the dignity of the House. He is the protector of the dignity of the House. His decisions in the House are final and conclusive. And Speaker can belong to any of the political party, even have a strong support of any political party. And also, if any member of Lok Sabha remain absent for continuous period of 60 days without incoming Speaker, and his seat is declared vacant, so it is necessary. 60 days absent means that the seat will be considered as vacant. And what is casting vote? During any proceeding of the House, there arises any question, matter of problems or discussions or any bill or act, and decision upon is taken, especially when the number of votes in favor against the matter are equal number of conditions. In the absence of Speaker, the proceeding is conducted by the Deputy Speaker. If the Speaker is absent, then the Deputy Speaker will be in charge of his duty. Then next point is, when can a bill become an act? The proposal is called a bill, and very important sentence. What is a bill? The proposal, a particular proposal is called a bill. The Parliament does the important work of argumenting the old laws and framing new laws and modifying the obsolete laws. Any of the bills, either ordinary bill, money bill or bill armed to the constitution, can be an act by passing through the following process. One is, any bill can be presented in either of the Parliament, or bill can be presented by a minister. It can be presented by a minister, and President can tell joint sitting both houses of the Parliament. The proceeding of both houses of the Parliament joint sitting is chaired by the Speaker. When the bill can be passed the majority, the bill become act if passed by the majority and of the both members of the houses. And the permission is required from the both houses, then only the bill can be passed. The procedure of an act. What is the procedure? The procedure of presenting a bill in the House Parliament is called the first reading of the bill, and wherein the title, objectives and reasons of the bill are described. Section wise discussion is done for every point. Sometimes due to the workload of House, bill cannot be discussed in detail. The third reading is only formal. Then, but if the bill is not passed in the second house of the Parliament, it is again sent to the first house. Okay. When a bill is sent to the President's signature, there are three options with the President. If the bill is passed by the two houses, Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, then it will be sent to the proposal for the President. Then the President has three options. One is, he signs the bill, thereby approving it. Ek option hai, he signs the bill, thereby approving it. Number two, he keeps the bill within him, or sometimes he disagree with the bill, he can keep with him. Or third option is, he sends the bill back to the Parliament for reconsideration. Otherwise, he can send it back to the parliament for the reconsideration. These are the three options. Then, when a bill amends constitution presented any house of the parliament, it shall be passed by a budget of number of members that house a 2/3. For a passing of the bill, the 2/3 majority is needed. 2/3. Then procedure subject to money bill. When the bill is money bill is not decided by the Speaker of the Lok Sabha, a bill containing the recommendations of the budget and financial matters is called a money bill. Then a money bill, all the money bills can presented in the Lok Sabha through the following process. One is a preliminary discussion is carried out on the money bill. Number 2, the expenses mentioned in the budget are discussed upon. Number 3, all the ministries like agriculture, science and defense, trade, business and human resources department, etc. And the source of income and tax are separately presented in the budget and both are separately approved. When the bill is approved in the Lok Sabha, first sent to the Rajya Sabha for the recommendations. The Rajya Sabha has to return Lok Sabha with the necessary recommendation within 14 days. So these are the conditions. Then after the money bill passed by the both house of parliament, it is sent to the president for the assent. The president has to sign the money bill, and if the budget is not passed in the house, then the government has to resign. The houses of the parliament are called the custodians of the public funds, as it controls the function of the executive. Besides, the parliament has the power to remove president. The parliament has to power the remove the president, vice president, chief justice of the Supreme Court as well as the High Court. So, Chief Election Commission, Auditor General, Attorney General under the charge of provision of misbehavior or inefficiency, violation of the Constitution through the process of impeachment. So, Parliament has the wide range of power. So, they can impeach these all persons. So, if they are not working properly or misbehaving, so the Parliament has to power to remove these personalities. Okay, I think today is enough. We will continue with this chapter on the next lecture. Till then, take care. Bye bye.